So this is going to be my response to the atheist.
So this is going to be my response to Alyssa Ann.
Basically, they're attacking me.
Yeah, I just watched the first minute and a half of Suris' video on you because I couldn't be fucked to watch any more than that, and it's basically just a structured response. If you feel like this is an attack on you, then perhaps you shouldn't have made videos like this, or this, and probably not these two videos either, because if you think that someone responding to your ideology in a contrary way is an attack, then you've attacked a lot of different people. I think you should stick with what you're good at, which is drawing racist depictions of Muslim men.
Atheists don't like me because Kent Hovind is my spiritual daddy.
And today we're going to be learning about how it only takes a few hundred years for something to fossilize. I should know I have a fossilized pickle in my pants right now.
Daddy?
It's probably not that atheists don't like you as a person, they probably just hate your arguments. I haven't watched enough of your videos to get a good idea of how you act in them, but you make claims that your religion is the one true religion because you feel Jesus in your heart, and you make the same arguments that literally every single Christian apologist has made. Arguments that have been debunked over and over again, both on a logical scale, a scientific scale, or just in general through logic and reasoning. And it probably doesn't help that you support the old IFB and the new IFB, two of the most abusive denominations of Christianity, and you speak with such arrogance that your ego is near intolerable, but we don't know what you're like outside of your videos, so we don't hate you as a person. We hate you as a content creator.
And that really makes them mad that Kent Hovind has fruit and that he's brought forth fruit and he's made converts.
Now, take a look at this fruit I have. Now, atheists actually hate the fact that I have this fruit. Don't you just wanna take a little nibble on my fruit,
I really don't care if you fell for Kent Hovind's tired arguments. There are a myriad of videos debunking young earth creationism and probably just as many debunking Kent Hovind himself. But if you're not scientifically inclined and you're adverse to learning about things, then it's easy to fall for his arguments. And clearly, you're one of those people who just doesn't give enough of a shit to do research.
What he's trying to say is that you're a fucking dumb bitch.
Kent Hovind has made a lot of converts. I'm not his only convert. There's many converts out there.
I don't think anyone has made the argument that Kent Hovind doesn't have converts, so weird flex, but okay.
And Kent Hovind's converts are always very dangerous.
FBI, open up!
You can't send me back to jail. I'm protected by God.
And I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat.
Because they go out and preach the gospel.
You're trying to make yourself seem like some kind of badass, like, oh, we're dangerous, we're street preachers, when in reality, people like you are just obnoxious and annoying. No one gives a shit that you're talking about your God in public, okay? You're not special. Getting a paper cut is more threatening and dangerous than some fundamentalist shouting from the rooftops about their God.
And they believe in the real Bible, the King James Bible.
This is something I've never understood about Christians. You guys claim to believe in the one true God and the one true religion, even though you have as much supporting evidence as literally any other religion. However, you also have the most amount of evidence that is contrary to your religion. But then you different denominations claim to be the only ones who practice worship to that one true God correctly, even though you have as much evidence supporting your claims as literally any other denomination. But then you homunculi take it a step further by saying this translation of the Bible is the only correct translation, even though your ooga booga monkey brain hasn't taken time to research anything about the KJV, like how it's one of the most unreliable translations of the original Bible, with some of the most omissions and mistranslations out of any other version of the Bible.
And they believe in evangelism, and they know why they believe what they believe.
If you were converted by Kent Hovind, I know exactly why you believe what you believe. It's because you don't have enough information to know that everything that Kent Hovind says is either a logical fallacy or is absolute fucking horse shit. You know, every single one of Kent Hovind's arguments has been debunked already because he just rehashes the same script over and over again. He, much like you, doesn't care about actually learning anything about science, even though he claims to be a big proponent of science.
Because they know the foundation for their faith.
Said literally every Christian in the history of Christianity.
They're not ignorant Christians that just believe that Jesus died for them.
Said every Christian apologist in the history of Christian apologetics.
No, they're very intelligent Christians.
If you have to call yourself intelligent, you're probably really stupid.
Who have a strong foundation for their faith, an unbreakable foundation.
Hey, guess what? Literally every Christian thinks that.
And that's what makes the atheists so mad and so hateful towards Kent Hovind's converts. Like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Chief. The reason why I get pissed off watching this video is your unabashed ego and arrogance. And the fact that you even think you have a shred of an idea as to why atheists choose to respond to you makes it so much funnier when the confidence you have in yourself doesn't add up to what you're saying. I'm not mad that you're a Christian. I'm not even mad that you believe the bullshit Kent Hovind says. I'm mad that you think you know what's going on in my head. Your braggadocious self-aggrandizing just doesn't work on me. You just seem like a carnival clown, and I'm gonna treat you like a carnival clown. Honk honk. I'm gonna skip a few seconds ahead in the video because she's just sucking off Daddy Hovind a little bit more, and nobody wants to hear about it.
But he is a genuine man that loves people and wants them to go to heaven.
Hovind associates with the NIFB. In several interviews from NIFB pastors, he has expressed violent hatred for people of the LGBT community. You cannot tell me that this man is loving when he really wants people like me to fucking die. He's loving only if you adhere to his very strict dogma.
You know, that's his ultimate goal, is to help people go to heaven.
And how does he accomplish this? Oh yeah, that's right, by spreading misinformation.
So one of his converts got saved through his ministry, and I've talked to him on and off and helped him on and off.
Did you help him file his taxes? I swear to fucking God, that joke will never get old.
And he's a really good man. He just wants what's best for people, wants them to get saved.
No, he's an egotistical narcissist who wants everyone to think exactly like he does. And la pièce de résistance is that he is so arrogant that he refuses to admit that the shit he says he knows doesn't make sense.
So, but that's one reason that they target me and they hate me so much.
This is literally 2 steps removed from they argue with me because they know I'm right. You know, that logical fallacy that every Christian has in the back of their mind and on the tip of their tongue. Thus, once again, I have to reiterate that people don't like your videos because you act like an arrogant airhead.
Because I'm one of Kent Hovind's converts. But the devil hates me so much also because I'm a King James only Bible believer.
And now she's calling us demons, which is definitely not an overused tactic to, you know, discredit dissenting opinions. Oh, she's not calling atheists demons, she's just making an observation that demons also hate her. Totally, that's why she says this.
So, we're gonna take on the devil today,
Well, Alyssa, raise no more devils than you can put down, because honestly, you've caught my attention, and you're gonna be the subject of my next mini-series. I hope you're okay with that. And if you're not, lick my Pokeballs, because in next episode we are going to take a deep dive look on her ideology. Be sure to check out this new design on my Teespring store inspired by this video. I don't want to come off as like a sympathy begging asshole or whatever, but I'm really financially in the shitter right now. So if you want to support what I do and support my content, please consider buying something. I haven't set up a Patreon because, you know, if you're gonna donate to me, I want you to get something in return. But if you'd be interested in becoming a patron of mine, comment below and maybe I'll set one up. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I put a lot of work into these videos, and giving me some support would really help me push out more content. But yeah, link in the description below to my Teespring. I have a lot of shirts that are inspired by my videos and a lot of running gags and jokes that I do. All that aside, my name is Undead Meowth. That's all I got.